Peace. I want to talk about wealth. What is true wealth? And this is my third video that I've done on wealth. And I talked to a good friend of mine yesterday. I don't like to talk to people about money because that is your thing. What I like to do is maybe try to give you the appreciation for money, what it does, what it can do for you, or what true wealth is. The health and happiness is what I truly believe. So think about this. The people that have the most money aren't the wealthiest people. The people that don't have money, that give a lot of what they can give, that's a person with true wealth. My mother is an example. My mother lived in the one communities, where government communities, I forgot what they're called. And she lived there, and she gave love. She would give you a place to sleep. She would put food in your belly. She could never give anybody money because she didn't have money. And I never understood as a child. And I set out early in life to prove my parents wrong, that you did not have to be in a cult, you did not have to be poor, that it was wrong. And I never understood why I grew and I created what I created with the companies I had, that I never changed who I was. I was focused, so focused, that I lost the idea of what true love meant, to anything appreciate. I never appreciate anything. All I cared about is growing and growing and growing, getting more money. And then when Gaia, God, higher power said, hey Gil, you're doing wrong, man. You were about people, now you're not. I got to wake you up. I'm taking it away. When they took it away, then I started looking at things when the smoke cleared and said, hey, what happened? How can I change what this is? And then I realized then, at the same time, I'm sorry, I go back to my mom. My mom was dying of cancer. She fought cancer for 18 years. Before all that time, in her latter part of life until she passed, she gave people all of that stuff, the love, the food, the caring. It made them feel good about who they were and what they were in life. When I realized that, what my mom always told me as a kid, about us being poor, and I asked her why we were poor, I realized what she had told me, that we are here to serve others. We are here to serve others, because you can't measure wealth from the appreciation and happiness you have by knowing that you've helped somebody with something, no matter how small it is. So wealth is that health and happiness, creating that happiness, and it's giving. Sometimes giving when you don't have it. You don't have to have a ton of money. I think I'm not going to talk about anybody, but there's lots of people out there that have money and they can never have enough. They just keep on building and building and building. And the reason why is because they're empty inside, because they don't have appreciation for who they are and the things they've done and the people around them, and just experiencing life the way it should be. It's not about money. It's not about money. Life is not about money. It never has been about that. It's been about the experience while you're in this body, the best experience you can have. So create what you have. Create the happiness and health so you can have your wealth. I hope that makes sense. I love you.